Hey, my name is Destiny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So happy holidays, everyone. So today I thought I would actually just kind of share some of my holiday fragrances that I think are going to be really nice to wear for either Christmas parties, Christmas, New Year's, just anything that you have going on during the holidays. So if you want to see what that is, please keep watching. Okay, so the first fragrance I have here, this is Leave by YSL. This is actually the third flanker. I'll actually leave the name somewhere on the screen. The first initial Leave that launched, I wasn't really a fan of it. Neither I was the Eau de Toilette, but this one actually came out, I believe, sometime around this time last year. And this one has a note of saffron in it that personally I think just takes it up a notch in terms of the scent profile. It's also a very spicy, warm scent. It still has that lavender in it, which is amazing. Of course, you do have to like lavender in order to enjoy this fragrance, but I think if you don't like the first or the second flanker, this one to me personally is the best one in terms of longevity and projection. It is great. It reminds me of the holidays, festive. I think that you could wear this to a Christmas party, a work Christmas party, anything. I think that it garners a lot of compliments. Of course, this is why, but if you like spicy, warm fragrances, this is definitely going to be something that I would recommend for the holidays because it just kind of gives me all of those feelings while being, like sensual and warm and really cozy, but the spiciness just takes it up a notch. So let me know what you guys think about the YSL Lieb in this version. Do you like it? Do you own it? Do you not like the Lieb collection at all? Please let me know, but this is in one of the spots for a really great holiday festive fragrance. Now, sticking in that warm, spicy category of fragrances, of course, this would not be a great holiday perfume video if I did not include Angel Share by Killian, and I feel like this perfume doesn't need an introduction because I'm sure everyone has probably heard about this or smelled it or seen it at least. And so this perfume is definitely a lot more gourmand. It still has that spicy quality to it. Everyone says that it reminds them of like an apple pie. To me, I think I did this before. It's like a cinnamon apple pie because it has a really spicy quality to it. But there's also a note of cognac in here, which I've said previously. I do love booze and fragrance. I think it just adds something a little extra to the fragrance and the fragrance profile. So it has this gourmand, sweet, spicy, amazing quality to it. But because it has that booze in there, it makes it really mature and elevated and sophisticated. This one I always reach for in the holidays, and I don't know when I'm going to go through this bottle because you probably need like 3 sprays max because it is so potent. It is so strong. The sillage is crazy. I always get a ton of compliments when I wear this fragrance. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about Angel Share and how you feel about Killian as a brand, because this is the only Killian. Yes, it's the only Killian that I have. So let me know how you guys feel. If there's anything you guys think I should try from them, that would be great for like the cold winter season. Okay, so the next perfume is one from Diptyque, and so this is actually a store. I believe it's a store exclusive. I'm gonna check if you can get it online, but I know that I got this in the actual boutique, and you can only get it in the boutique, so not second sellers like Nordstrom or Holtz or anything like that. You can only get them in the actual Diptyque store. So this is one that I actually got for my birthday. My mom gifted this to me, so I was so happy. I really like the house of Diptyque. They are a very niche house, even in terms of the scent profile. So you do have to like kind of peculiar scents, I'm gonna say, in order to really enjoy this fragrance. But so again, this is another spicy fragrances. I don't know what is it, but I feel like during Christmas time, I feel like I just want to smell spicy. Like I want to smell like gingerbread, warm, cozy. It just all of the Christmas feels. And then when January hits, I'm like, okay, we're going to bring back the woody. But during the month of December, I just want to smell spicy and warm and cozy. So again, this is another really spicy fragrance. To me, this is spicy and green. I believe there's a note of coriander in here. I wouldn't be surprised if there is nutmeg. I will actually list the notes here on the screen because I actually don't remember what is in this. You can see that I haven't worn it very, very much because I do use a very, very tiny bit. It is very, very strong, and this is actually the Eau de Toilette. This is not the perfume, so it's not going to last as long. I probably get about 4 or 5 hours out of this one. There's another Diptyque that I really, really like and enjoy, but again, if you are a fan of those like spicy, warm fragrances, again, to me, this leans a lot more green. And I noticed that with the House of Diptyque, even if they have something that's a little bit sweet, there's always a green note in the background there. Same thing as Udwal. I love that fragrance. It's like a vanilla fragrance, but it's a green vanilla fragrance. That just seems to be kind of like their profile of giving you something more green and earthy when it comes to the House of Diptyque. So if you have anything from Diptyque, please let me know. I do have Dosan by Diptyque, and that's a tuberose fragrance. But let me know what you guys think about this fragrance, if you've smelled it or if you smelled any House of Diptyque fragrances and what you think about them. Okay, so the next one I have here is just more of a powdery fragrance for the holidays that I really enjoy. And this is actually called Lipstick Rose, and this is by Frederic Malle. Now, I know Frederic Malle is a little bit more expensive, so please do test this to see if it is something that you like, but this is the completely separate, different profile than the ones I showed you previously. This is powdery. It's still warm, but there's rose in it, and it's waxy. So this smells exactly like the name, Lipstick Rose, or if you've heard of Lipstick On by Maison Margiela. I believe that's discontinued now, but it smells like a makeup bag, like your mom's makeup bag. This is exactly what it smells like. Floral, waxy, lipsticky. Like, it gives me that old time feeling of like when if you ever smelled your mom's lipsticks before, you know that waxy cosmetic scent that I'm talking about. And I think this is just such an incredible and different fragrance. And when I do want to smell different, this is one that I reach for a lot. You could see that I also don't need a lot. And I don't know what I'm going to finish this 100 ml bottle, but I do like this. And I think if you enjoy powdery scents, if you enjoy rose scents, this is definitely going to be a scent profile that I think you're really, really going to like. So let me know if you like Frederic Malle as a brand. I do know that Music Ravageur and Portrait of a Lady is very popular. I've been wanting Music Ravageur for a really, really, really long time. I also think that that would be amazing during the holiday season, just based on the notes. But yes, if you're a rose girl like I am, I think I've said this before, I love roses in fragrance. It's just one of my favorite things. I'm such a huge floral fan, but this to me is like, think of, I'm gonna say Delina, because Delina is very predominantly rose note, but almost like Delina exclusive, how it has that powdery quality, but a lot more waxy. So if you do like Delina exclusive, you might actually really, really, really enjoy this. I have Delina exclusive in my collection, and I prefer that one over the original. So yes, Lipstick Rose by Frederic Malle is definitely one I think is beautiful to wear around the holiday seasons, especially if you want to smell like feminine and girly and sophisticated. This to me is absolutely that fragrance. Okay, so the next one I have here is actually a new release, and I've talked about this in a few videos before, and I'm actually, this is like almost done. I need to buy a full bottle. This is Cherry Ambition. Now, I know this is not like a spicy fragrance. However, this to me, oh my gosh, you guys, is so good. It is dark. It's delicious. It's cherry. It's mysterious. And again, I believe there's a note of rum in here that, again, like I said, really gives it that little oomph. But this is such an incredible, sexy fragrance perfume. And I have used, and I'm not kidding, I got this not that long ago, but it is like almost done. I have like this much left, and I need to buy a full bottle. This is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. They really just nailed this perfume out of the park. And this is by Seven Virtues, if I didn't mention that before. It's a little woody, sweet, cherry, dark and mysterious. That's the only way I can describe it. It smells like if you take a bunch of cherries and soak it in like a really expensive bottle of cognac. This is exactly what it smells like. This is just such an incredible fragrance, and I also think it's super unisex, to be honest with you. I would like to smell this on a guy or a girl. I'd be like, oh my god, it doesn't matter who you are, you smell so good. I really, really love this fragrance. I know lately I've been seeing there's a lot more hype around it, which it absolutely deserves because it's such a good fragrance, you guys. And I feel like for the price point, I believe this is 119 Canadian. I'm not sure how much it is in US. Obviously, of course, it might be less. I think this would be so incredibly sexy on New Year's Eve. Like, I think I might wear this for New Year's, or the rest of it, I should say, because it's just this like you smell divine type of fragrance. And this is the very last one, last but not least. This is for my gourmandy girls, my gourmand lovers. This perfume is entirely dedicated to you, and surprisingly, this is a fragrance that I actually want a full bottle of. I've been going through my tester. So this is Commodity Milk, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this before already, but this, you guys, is such an amazing fragrance, and it's super sweet, a little sticky, a little woody, lactonic. There's milk in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this, you guys, is so good. It is so, so good. And the first time I smelled this, I was actually very shocked because I think I've said before, I'm not a huge gourmand girl, but there are some gourmands that I feel like I have to make an exception, and this is definitely one of them. So this is the espresso version by Commodity Milk. Like I said, like the name suggests, it is milky, creamy type of fragrance. Think like a really warm white hot chocolate and dipping your cookies, and you're sitting by a fireplace wearing a really cozy blanket, watching like a really funny Christmas movie. This is this perfume in a bottle. I wouldn't say it's not like a sexy or sensual perfume. It's more of like a warm, cozy, giving you all the holiday feels, making you want to just snuggle up and watch a really cute movie with your Christmas tree on. This is what this gives me. It is so warm, it is so delicious, it is so creamy, and it projects and it lasts like crazy. One time I was wearing this and someone was like, every time I come into this room, it smells like you. It's lingering in the room and just like have a beautiful scent trail behind me. Really elevated in terms of a gourmand, and it has a woody quality to it as well. It's like really far in the background, but definitely gives it that little ounce of sophistication, so it kind of doesn't go pretty juvenile, because there are times where sometimes really sweet perfumes can come off very, very young. This is not one of them. I also know that before they used to sell it only in the 100 ml bottle, but I just saw on Sephora that they sell the 10 ml, and now they have a 30 ml. So I will absolutely, and I believe it comes in a gift set, I will absolutely be getting the 30 ml hands down, because this is almost done. And I've actually had this for a year because I do probably 2 or 3 sprays max. And it's lasted me that long because it's so potent. Let me know from the perfumes that I showed you which one you would be interested in trying, or which one do you have, or which one do you enjoy. And please let me know what are your favorite festive holiday fragrances that you love to wear around this time. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. And also please click the notification button so you are notified when I post a new video. Again, happy holidays, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your New Year's, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!